was that? Bro, I swear to God, something just like brushed my face. Almost like something just touched my fucking face. There's no... Okay. Turn off this light. What the fuck is that? What the... What is that?
July 2017, Jeff Kessler, an avid solo camper, ventured out to his favorite remote spot in Oregon. But this trip would be his last. Days later, rangers discovered his abandoned campsite. His camera recovered, but Jeff was gone. What they found on that footage remains one of the most chilling discoveries in recent memory. The recovered footage begins with Jeff frustrated, awoken by disturbing noises outside his tent. He whispers to the camera, "There's someone right outside the fucking tent." He tries to stay calm, assuming it might be a wild animal.
Someone's messing around with the rocks out there. Jesus Christ. Hey, fucking leave me alone! What the fuck is going on out there?
Jeff flees, abandoning his camera. A separate phone recording captures him breathing heavily as he runs through the dark. Then, the footage abruptly ends, with a final frame showing a tall, shadowy figure in the distance.
Who did this? Jesus Christ.
The next morning, rangers found Jeff's campsite in disarray. Tent slashed open, phone and camera intact. But Jeff was gone. He's never been seen since. The fact that Jeff's gear was left untouched suggests this wasn't a robbery. And if it were an animal, why didn't it destroy more? Some speculate Jeff encountered a disturbed individual, someone watching from the woods, toying with him before striking. But others aren't so sure. That last image, the shadow figure, doesn't resemble any ordinary person. Could this be linked to one of Oregon's many unsolved wilderness disappearances? Or did Jeff accidentally stumble into something that was never meant to be seen? What really happened to Jeff Kessler that night? Was he taken, lost in the wilderness? Or did something far more sinister reach into our world and drag him out of it? Until his body is found, or he somehow returns, this case remains one of the most unsettling unsolved vanishings in recent memory. April 22nd, 2024. Yasko, a YouTuber known for his bold exploration videos,
right now, guys.
heads into a dense forest with his friend Chris. The area has long been shrouded in local legend, said to be home to satanic rituals and demonic whispers. What begins as a routine camping trip quickly descends into a night of dread when a single whistle cuts through the silence.
But that's one story of this place. But the creepiest one for me is the one...
You just hear that whistle? It's clear as day.
Whistle?
Oh, you have beanie on?
Yasko tells Chris about the weeping children,
Well,
a local
that's
legend.
creepy because
Their nerves
Next
are
thing I'm
already
gonna tell you
frayed when they hear strange sounds circling their camp. Still, they press on, venturing briefly into the forest with a spirit box in hand.
What was that?
Did someone just move over there?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Who's down there?
Hello?
She killed me.
Oh my God. She will touch you. She killed
She
me.
killed me.
Important. What the hell is that?
The atmosphere becomes unbearable. They return to camp, trying to calm down.
What the?
But then Yasko notices something chilling in a photo. An unknown flashlight beam in the background. Back in the tent, Yasko tries to sleep, but his camera is suddenly knocked over by an unseen force. He wakes in a panic,
Chris?
boots on the wrong feet, sure someone was right outside. Moments later, a loud, high-pitched whistle pierces the night. Yasko grabs a flashlight and exits the tent alone. As he ventures into the dark, the sounds intensify. Then, he hears something worse than any whistle. His own voice calling out from deep in the forest.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Bro, I swear to God, something just like brushed my face. Almost like something just touched my fucking face. There's not. Okay. Oh, bro, my fucking eyes. I'm so fucking scared right now, guys. I am so fucking scared. Chris?
I'm really here.
Chris, is that you? Wait. No. We're in the opposite direction. This isn't fucking Chris. This isn't fucking Chris. This. Ah! Fuck this! Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, shit. Oh, where's my fucking flash? I can't.
But Chris is still inside the tent. Panicking, Yasko runs through the trees, eyes darting, breath shaking, until he bursts back into camp. They pack up and flee, convinced they were not alone. Something, or someone, was watching them. Was the whistle just a trick of the wind? Or a forest predator mimicking sound? That wouldn't explain the flashlight, or the voice. Some believe Yasko encountered a shapeshifter, or an entity capable of mimicry, luring victims by calling them with familiar voices. Others think it could be a psychological breakdown, triggered by the legends themselves. Whatever it was, it knew exactly how to scare them, and nearly succeeded. What was really lurking in those woods? A prankster? A predator? Or something far older that thrives on fear? One thing's certain. Yasko and Chris left that forest alive, but not unchanged, and they vowed never to return.
Turn off this light. What the fuck is that? What is that?
September 30th, 2024, CJ Faison, an experienced solo camper and YouTuber, arrives in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. Known as one of the most haunted forests in America, the area is steeped in legends of cults, disappearances, and shadowy figures. As night falls and CJ sets up camp alone, something begins to watch from the trees.
And I tell you what, like me even being here right now, I'm just stoked because it's coming into camping season, right? A lot of people, they go, that was weird. I'm losing my mind right now, but I'm like 99% sure something's on the other side of the van, so we're gonna go. Man, this is wicked crazy at night. Wicked crazy at night. So one thing I do have is I have the Starlink up top there. There is an obstructed view.
Early on, he hears odd noises around his vehicle, branches snapping, whispers in the distance.
All right. Man, I don't really want to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Right along here, or kind of like back behind us there where my flashlight's pointing. And yeah, I mean, this is like next level stuff all through here. Anyway, back on the adventure here. Now this is also like an area too, like as you can see, the van's over there to my right. Hello?
While exploring, CJ finds 2 logs mysteriously knocked over beside his van, something he swears were upright just hours earlier.
The 2 logs are actually knocked over. I know for a fact that one was standing up, and I know that I'm 99% sure that one was standing up too. Hello? Turn off this light. What the fuck is that? What is that?
Soon after, he discovers a flashlight lying abandoned nearby.
Okay, somebody's out there, I think. I don't know. At least it seems like it. Oh shit. Damn. Oh, I didn't know that opened like that. That's nice. Okay. It's magnetic. What the hell? Hello? Hello?
He investigates, but the forest is too dark to see anything. Returning to his van, more unsettling sounds echo through the trees. Then, without warning, one of his cameras overheats and shuts off.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. I think one of my cameras just went off. This thing is hot, like burning up hot. Yeah, look, camera too hot. That's crazy. It's like cold outside. I mean, I technically should even have a hoodie on.
Despite the cold outside, suddenly an ear-splitting bang echoes from the direction of an old, abandoned restroom structure nearby.
Oh, oh, no, no fucking way. Hello? Listen, dude. Listen. I don't know what's paranormal. I don't know what's like human. I don't know anything.
Terrified but curious, CJ scans the area but finds nothing. Back inside the van, he tries to sleep, but is awakened again by the faint sound of the door handle rattling. Something, or someone, is trying to get in. He checks the locks. Everything's secure, but he doesn't sleep again that night. Could this have been a prank? If so, who would wander deep into pine barrens just to scare a lone camper? And why leave the flashlight? Some speculate CJ encountered a forest cult or a deranged drifter. Others believe the overheating camera and untraceable sounds point to something less explainable: paranormal interference. Whether man or monster, the entity knew CJ was there, and it wanted him to know it too. Why didn't it take anything? Why make so much noise, only to disappear again? CJ escaped unharmed, but the footage he captured suggests something was stalking him all night long, and if he hadn't locked his door, would this story have ended differently?